Hey everyone, this is Stephanie from Fast Track to Health. Welcome. This week I'd like to talk to you about essential oils. So essential oils are something I've personally been using for a very long time, and I recently started using in my clinic. So they've been around for a really long time. They have a long history of safe, effective therapeutic use in many different cultures. Basically, the plants are distilled into a liquid form and then used from the liquid form, which is very concentrated, so you don't need a lot of them for them to work. They can be used in a variety of different ways. They can be used in a diffuser so that they're dispersed throughout the air, and then you inhale them and you get the benefits that way. They can be used topically, either directly on the skin or in a massage oil base and massaged into the body. And lastly, they can be used internally. Not all oils should be used internally though, so you'll have to watch out for which ones you can and which ones you can't. So I personally have a couple of favorites that I want to tell you about. I carry a bottle of peppermint oil with me everywhere I go, and I've done this for years. It's really great for digestion. So if I'm having any kind of digestive disturbance, I could either rub some on my tummy or take one drop and put it on my tongue, and it instantly helps my stomach feel better. It also gives you a little bit of a lift. Peppermint is very refreshing, so it can give you a little bit of a lift if you're a little bit tired. Also, topically, peppermint oil is great for itching. So if you just got a mosquito bite or something like that, you can put a little peppermint oil on the bite and it will help with itching. My next favorite oil is lavender oil. I keep a bottle of this right next to my bed, and I put like 5 or 6 drops on my pillowcase every night before I go to sleep. And sometimes I even put a couple drops on the bottom of my feet or in the back of my ears. And it just really helps me to relax as I'm getting into bed. And the smell is amazing, of course. Lavender is one of the best smells. So putting it on the bottom of your feet is also very beneficial because it gets absorbed really well into the body. So next is something called clove. I'm sure you've heard of clove. Clove is really good for tooth pain. So you could just take a dab of clove and put that on the gum area around where you have tooth pain, and that should help with that. Lastly, I've been recently using frankincense oil for sunspots on my face. I just apply a couple of drops topically onto my skin, and it definitely has helped my skin, especially the sunspots. I wouldn't say they're gone completely, but they've definitely diminished since I've been using it. Another thing you can do with oils is use them in a blend. So you use a couple different oils together. Some companies sell them already mixed into a blend, or you could do it yourself. I personally make a blend for a hand sanitizer that I use at my clinic every day. Instead of the harsh, drying type of hand sanitizers out there, I make my own. So I put a combination of 5 or 6 different oils together, add a little bit of water and a little bit of olive oil, shake it up, and then I have my own homemade hand sanitizer. Some of the oils that are in that are things that kill germs, like tea tree oil, eucalyptus oil, and then I also add lavender and geranium and a few others to it. So that's a really great blend. But you can use blends for immune function, you can use blends for relaxation, for digestion, lots of different uses. I personally don't use one particular company. There's lots of good companies out there. So just look for a really high quality company. So if you have any personal favorites, why don't you go ahead and let me know in the comments there. I'd love to know if you're using oils, how you're using oils, which companies you're using. So please share with everybody. And I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you start using some oils soon. Okay, thanks, bye.